Happy Monday, Creed. Here is our Monday demo video. Here's our warm-up. We're starting on a 5-minute running clock, 2-minute cardio choice, and then into an AMRAP of 9 dumbbell curl to press, 7 king squats, and 5 up downs. So our cardio choices are jumping jacks, high knees, mountain climbers, or seated run. So choose whichever you would like. Then we're gonna hop on up for those dumbbell curl to press. So you're gonna hold by each head of the dumbbell, controlled curl, and then press overhead, head through the hole at the top. So stay controlled with these guys. We're trying to warm up those arms. So those are your curl to press. Then you'll drop your weight for 7 king squats. So what this is you're gonna do a good morning. So pushing those hips back, straight spine, feel good stretching your hamstrings, and you're gonna drop your hips down, go into a squat, then hips come up first, and then squeeze your glutes to come on up. So just think about it as a good morning that you drop into a squat and then come up right there. So just making sure we keep our spine straight the whole time. Then 5 up downs. It's like that half burpee, just not bringing your chest to the ground. For our workout today, we're starting with an E2 mom for 10 minutes. So that's gonna be 5 rounds of 5 lunge right, lunge left, plus dumbbell bent over row. So we'll show what that looks like. Then 16 slow shoulder taps. Then we're going into an AMRAP by 4 minutes, 10 single dumbbell bent over rows, 15 single dumbbell swings, and 30 mountain climbers. You're gonna rest a minute after that and then go into the same exact thing for 4 minutes. So for our 5 lunge right, left, dumbbell bent over row, all the things, you can hold either in a front rack or you can do a suitcase carry. It's up to you. But you're going to lunge left, lunge right. Then you're gonna hinge over, bent over row right, then switch hands left, and that equals 1. You have 5. So just make sure we stay controlled with those. Then after those, make sure we have a flat back. We're pulling that dumbbell to our hip. After that, we have slow shoulder taps. You can go down to the ground and take these nice and slow, guys. Do 16 in all. The wider your feet are, the more easy it's gonna be because you're trying to keep your hips as still as possible. You don't want your hips turning all over the place, and you don't wanna just knock it out because you do have 2 minutes. You want it to be 20 seconds or longer. So that is our first part. Then for those AMRAPs, that single dumbbell bent over row, we already showed you bent over row, but if you have a heavier dumbbell and you wanna hold that heavier dumbbell by each end, you can do 10 like this, pulling that dumbbell to your belly button, or you can do 5 on your right, 5 on your left, like that. Then we got single dumbbell swing, so holding by one end, pushing those hips back, and then popping to eye level right there, making sure we follow through with our hips, but we don't surpass that line of our hips. Then we got 30 mountain climbers, which y'all already know those. For our finisher today, guys, we have for quality max time in any style plank for 3 minutes. So the idea is to stay in some kind of plank for 3 minutes. So you can do the traditional plank on your forearms, nice low hips. You can go up into a high plank. Right there, also making sure we have a flat back and we're not piking. You can go into a side plank. Make sure we pinch the sides, and same thing on the other side, and we don't let those hips sag. Or you can do a reverse plank. So ideally we want to be on our forearms, pushing those hips high up to the ceiling right there. That's going to get those hamstrings and those glutes. You can also right there go into your hands if you don't have the shoulder mobility. Right there. And if you need to rest on any of those other plank, you can go onto your knees. Just make sure you're staying engaged, guys. And with the side plank, make sure you tuck your heels behind you right there. Go enjoy, Creed.